Good morning, everyone. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. You're watching daily crypto plan live stream. Well, today it's Monday, April 8th, and Monday we'll start with Bitcoin on higher time frame to see what we have. So let's go to Bitcoin. Weekly chart, I think, is the best time frame we can work. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Yopunk. Seems like everything is nice and clean on the live stream. Let's talk about Bitcoin weekly chart. Well, if you look at the last weeks, everything seems nice and clean, nice and clear. Nothing is bearish. We are fighting at the all-time high, 69K. I don't see weakness signs looking from this perspective, but because it's weekly chart, we should do something else. From time to time, institution will not look at candlesticks pattern. They will look at the line chart. So us looking at the candlesticks, yeah, we have an advantage sometimes, but let's see what they see. So let's change on the line chart. Well, I don't see weakness signs either on this line chart, but if we'll put some indicators, tell me what do we have here. That's a weakness sign. That's a confirmed bearish divergence if we are talking about line chart. Yeah, so bearish divergence confirmed at this point here. Yeah, so this is our confirmation that it's in bearish divergence on RSI. You can see that high, higher high, high, lower high, EM here. So on RSI, at least on weekly chart, we have a bearish divergence. Location, well, 69, 70K. I think it's a good enough location for us. I have a setup. I have a short setup. No. On higher time frame, no, not yet. But some confluences, some levels we should pay attention. Yeah, same idea on OBV. You can see this is a high, high, higher high, lower high. But on OBV we need, I don't know if I could consider it confirmed here. But I think, yeah, it's confirmed. We have an EM, an ugly, but it's an EM here, and we have bearish divergence confirmed on OBV on weekly chart. Not the best scenario for us if you are bullish here in the top. Yeah? So on the candlestick pattern, nothing wrong. On the line chart, we have weekly bearish divergence. So that's my overview on weekly. Let's go back on candles and let's take a deeper look. We said about this 3-bar fractal top. Well, if the market will accept below 60K, then yeah, we can get, it's still valid. But for the moment, I'm inclined to think range. I'm inclined to think sideways movement and fight at this level, the all-time high. We can play around, up and down, up and down. And that will be a good scenario for us. If we'll EM out here and we'll accept below this 3-bar fractal top, then, well, what's the next level we should think about? I see here the last red candle, and you can see 1, 2, 3 weeks the market stayed there. It's a weak, but it's a support level. If this one will fail, then the next one, and that one probably will hold longer. Well, if that one will fail, then we should think lower. Well, how low? Well, long low zone, you can see where it is. But taking the last swing low where this exponential move started, we can think 43, 44K. It's a good level to at least pay attention, if not putting some limit orders. Halvening pretty close. Yeah, we are on weekly charts. That's why you see Monday 15. But if we'll go on daily chart, you'll see we are the halvening. It's Saturday 20 April. At least at this point in time we can see it there. Will not be precise exactly on the hour, but approximately there. Market going sideways in the halving, well, it's okay. I don't have a problem with that. What I'm hoping for a higher time frame, medium time frame, is maybe we can get a dip. Not necessarily on Bitcoin. Well, if I'll get Bitcoin below 50k, 40k kind of idea, okay, I'll buy, I'll add to my position. But if Bitcoin will drop, I want to pick up some altcoins. That's the main thing. Let's get some cheap altcoins, because the window of buying cheap altcoins will slowly close, and the risk reward will be lower and lower. So that's my thinking in the halvening and after halvening period. Okay, so that's the overview on Bitcoin. Let's start with the usual things. 4-hour chart, and let's find some levels, maybe some setups. It's Monday morning. I don't think we'll find too much, and it's not healthy for us to find too many setups Monday morning. Sometimes it's working really nice, but usually it's a boring Monday. Okay, I hope you see my screen. Stefan, tell me if everything is okay. Okay. Like I said some weeks ago, not a good idea to become bullish here. Not a good idea to become bearish here. And now you can see the result. Now we are again in the short reload zone. It's a good idea to play a long setup here? Not quite. I have a short setup on 4-hour chart here in the short reload zone again? No. On 4-hour chart, I could get a short idea, a short setup looking at this trend line. It's a valid one. You can see accepted above this level, so it's a valid trend line. But to get a short with an LJ with a trend line, I need an EM. I have location. I don't need two location points with LJ. LJ means that I have a location being the other side of the trend line, but I have short reload zone also, so that's good. Market is pushing back in the resistance. If we M out here, well, I'll gladly take a short again. But for the moment, at least on this time frame, nothing to do. It's in a good location. I don't have not even a 3-bar fractal here. Nothing. Lower time frames, different. We can talk about in the London session when we'll do it on Discord. Fib Pong, I still think it's valid. Top of the range, bottom of the range. I don't have anything to say, well, the market is going higher or is going lower. No, it's going sideways. Usually market is in a range 80% of the time, approximately. So for me, and probably for many others, it's more profitable to think range. That's Bitcoin. Indicators, well, moving up. Yeah, and you can see MACD trying to tell us something. OBV is it's holding that level, but still you can see it's a bearish divergence here. It's trying to tell us something. Not a confirmed one, it's just a potential, but maybe it's better to pay attention here and don't look at the influencer on Twitter and don't become bullish in the resistance. Please don't do it. Learn your lesson. Okay. That's Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Let's see Ethereum. As you can see here, Bitcoin it's 0.5 green, Ethereum it's 0.8 red. What do we have on Ethereum? Well, bounce. We had this trend line that on 4-hour chart I don't think I need it. AB equals CD. Well, it's still possible, but I need to adapt it and put it from here. Same kind of thinking. It's still possible for the moment. This trend line did his job. So what do we have? Same Fib Pong, but weaker than Bitcoin. And now seeing this resistance and seeing this straight down move, W, trying to push higher, I will add another point where I'll pay attention. I'll add just to see what will happen. If I'll see a setup, I'll think about taking a short. Let's see. Now you can see if I take the swing high, swing low, I have a new short reload zone. And if the market will M out here, I'll take a look again, I'll reanalyze, and maybe I'll tell you to pay attention, maybe take a short. For me personally, no, because I'm not allowed, I made the plan, I'm not allowed to short anything else than Bitcoin. I could see the setup, I could paper trade it, but I'm not allowed to put real money in it. I made the plan, so I'll have to respect it. Indicators, well, not too many things to say. Hopefully, Ethereum will take some dominance back. For the moment, no. For the moment, like I said, let's watch what will happen here. Bitcoin dominance. Well, we are in the short reload zone. I was hoping for lower levels, but the market said, Paul, no, we'll push higher in the short reload zone. We are in the short reload zone. We are waiting for clear EMs. You can see we stopped here at the neckline and pushing back up. We can do like a bot setup. I don't like to do too much TA on Bitcoin dominance. What I want from Bitcoin dominance is to see a clear range or to see a clear M or a clear W in a good location. Not too many things. I don't think doing too much TA on Bitcoin dominance has any use. But M's, W's in a good location always work. Let's see what we can get here in short reload zone from Bitcoin dominance. For the moment, looking in the short reload zone and trying to make a W or at least go sideways, I don't think it's a good idea to be too aggressive on the long side with altcoins. Some of them, they have a good location for short. They are looking weak. But like I said, I will not hunt that ones because I want to buy the dip, not to sell anything or to short anything. Let's keep our eyes here on this location. Let's see what will happen. If we am out, well, then we can activate Holy Grail and make some money. Okay, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. As we said, it's looking weak, and you can see we paper trade this one and broke down. Now has another W. Let's paper trade it again. It's not real money on this one. We are just paper trading to see what is happening. You can see the W. You'll probably see some bullish divergence. Yeah, you can see you have on RSI, we have on MACD, not too much, only RSI. Let's see what will happen here with but for the moment, just that cat bounce and back down, that cat bounce and back down. I'm disappointed honestly about how Ethereum is performing, but nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. We'll adapt and we are here to make money, not to play Ethereum. Well, morning Shogun, morning Noure. So for the moment, for me, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, which sometimes is giving me an advantage in the market, thinking about Bitcoin versus altcoins. I'm looking at confluences between Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, and that will give me an idea if altcoins will try to outperform Bitcoin in general or not. But at this point in time, it's weak. I'll go on daily chart to see a better view. Well, on daily chart, we talked about this megaphone from a long time ago. And you can see one touch, two touches, well, didn't manage to push higher. Middle of the megaphone, accepted below, broke through the long reload zone, and is trying to test this weak low SFU setup kind of idea. Overall, on daily, looking at the chart, what do you think? It's possible to touch the third time this megaphone line and 61.8 overall? That will be the middle of the downtrend channel. I think so. I want that? Well, not quite, but doesn't matter. Okay, that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Let's get back on 4-hour chart. DXY. Some people thought, well, it's bullish. No, it's in a range. It's still staying here. You can see it on 4-hour chart. You can see it on daily chart. For the moment, DXY is just playing the range game here. You can see exponential move, straight up, straight down, and now it's consolidating. That's good for us. You can see what Bitcoin and some altcoins are doing in this environment. So I'm okay with seeing DXY in a range and playing Fig Pong. Okay, that's DXY. We talked about Bitcoin, we talked about Ethereum, total market cap. You can see we are at 78.6 here. Looks similar with the Bitcoin chart. Looks similar. You can see. Breaking down, back in the short reload zone, rejecting, back in the short reload zone from this move up, consolidating, going sideways. But don't think about, well, maybe you'll make a W. Look at the location first. It's not a good location for us. It's just not. Maybe we'll get some better levels. Total Q. Same kind of thinking, location, it's lower. It's that simple. Same pattern, but lower, below short reload zone. Total 3, same pattern, even lower than total 2. Nothing more we can say about these ones. It's Monday, you know. Monday usually we can find a Monday low, Monday high. And that's about it. Benjo. Hey Benjo. You guys, if you have any requests or charts you want me to take a look at, please post them in the chat there, and I'll gladly take a look. Okay, that's the overview. Now, I have a list. I don't know if it's the best one, but I have a list with some altcoins. I'm trying to get some swing trades, day trades, things like that. So what I'll do, I'll go and watch this list and review the list. I'll change it, I'll add in time, I'll remove some of them, but I don't need more than, honestly, for me to day trade. I don't need not even this list. I need a couple of them. Something that is moving, something that is strong, something that is moving nicely. I don't need all this list. But let's do this overview and let's see what we have. We talked about Doji multiple times, and you can see Doji, it's in the 78.6 level. Kind of ugly week here. I'm dollar cost averaging on this one. I don't want to trade this one on Gate.io. So I'll just, at any dip I'll see fit, I'll just buy a small amount. I'll add to my long. At some point in time, I think I could get a good profit. I'm not trading, but you can see the LJ. You just need a nice clear W here, because you have bullish divergence on RSI, probably on MACD. I don't have MACD here. Nothing on OBV. It's just following the price action, so that's acceptable. If you'll get a clear double here, yeah, you can get a three step. You can get a LJ setup, but in the same time could be a 3-step setup, because you have location, indicator confirmation, so you have some bullish divergence, and now you are just waiting for a clear W. It's up to you how you frame the trade, because there are many ways to frame that trade. Even if we have clear rules, you can wait for the W to form a strong breakout to confirm your thinking, and then hunting at a retest of the breakout. Or you can anticipate the W. Well, you can say, well, this could be a W. I'll put a stop limit order here. If the market will take that, we'll confirm the W and I'll be in a trade. Another approach. It's totally up to you. Now, let's take the next one. Well, land similar. We don't have that nice W here. We are at 88.6. We can break that level and push lower. Yeah. Until I'll see something clear, I'm not touching this one. You can buy it on KuCoin if you want. Dollar cost averaging, because it's a new project, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's up to you. FET. Well, let's see what will happen here. Let's just see what will happen here, because, well, look at this chart. Well, I don't want to. I'll play a setup if I'll get a setup, just a setup, but looks toppy. This could be a shoulder, this could be a head, and we can form another shoulder and we can break down. Looks toppy for me. But for a trade, yeah, we can play around. You can see some bullish divergence here forming. Okay, we are the other side of this original trend line, 4-hour, 1-hour chart. And W, well, I could consider this one a W. We are retesting that level. It's enough for us to get a trade? Let's try. Let's see what we have. So this will be our W. This will be our stop loss. Okay. So we have the W here. Now the market is at entry or below entry, and all we want is a 2.1. Now, if will give us more, yeah, we can take more, but minimum for us to be profitable, it's a 2-to-1 setup. So you like this one? You can take it if you want. I'll take it. No, I'll wait. It's Monday and I don't want to get overly bullish. I want to wait a little bit to see what will happen. But the setup is there. You have the trend line, you have a trend channel actually, and you have a W the other side, and an acceptable location. That W is in the long reload zone. So you have more than enough reasons to take this trade. I don't want to take it because it's Monday and I want to wait. I'll be extra careful when I'm risking my money in the market. Usually Monday, I don't like to trade too much. BNB. Let's change on BNB. Well, new setups on BNB, no. Old setup still playing around. So we had the opportunity in the pump chaser zone at that point in time to take this W. And I said, okay, when we'll get in the short reload zone, it's safe for us, it's healthy for us to move our stop to scratch. And we moved our stop to the week low here. Almost got us out, but no, we are still in the trade. If we'll accept above short reload zone and we'll make a big W and we'll push higher, that will give us a nice profit. I don't want to bother this trade to micromanage or to do something else. I just want to play around. Okay. Doge. Doge is moving, but the patterns is forming. I don't like them. Yeah, Doge could get to $1 at some point in time. Yeah, could get to $1. It's not hard for that, but now it's 20 cents. Where is the big risk reward? I don't see it. To trade, yeah, I don't like the patterns. I'll be honest. Look at this. What happened? The W is too big. The EM is too big. Breaking down. Okay, this is played out already. This EM got 1-to-1 here. Never touched the long reload zone. Is backing off. Is bearish retesting this EM. Could be a bearish retest. Will EM out and break down? Yeah. But is something I want to trade necessarily? No. There are better charts. So let me give you. Usually EM, head and shoulder, doesn't matter. You can think about something like this. Well, target is 1-to-1 from the top to the bottom, and you can see kind of played out already. So never touch long reload zone. I want a long reload zone. I want a classic setup. I want something safe, something clear. I prefer to trade something else than Doge at this point in time. Well, Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Well, we are still short, that's for sure. We have the stop loss here. I missed the trade here. I'll be honest, I missed it. I'm not know-it-all trader. I'm just a stupid trader with an edge in the market, doing my job and making money. But I'll miss some trades. Yeah, I'll take some stop losses, definitely. Overall, I'm profitable. It's only thing I could tell you about me. But I'm the best one? No. So here, my strategy allows me to take Mountain Man and Shark. I decided, well, I don't want to take Mountain Man, I want to take the Shark because it wasn't looking too great here. And you can see, was a profitable trade. Mountain Man should be already done, should be hit the take profit. I'm sorry that I didn't get that one, no, because that was my analysis. I didn't lose money, I didn't make money either, but I have to respect my plan and my analysis. Because I have some experience, I have to somehow trust my experience and trust what I see in the market. This time, well, was a good idea to take Mountain Man, and I have it in my plan. I could take that trade, but I didn't. Next boss. So here we are in the short reload zone. Even if you'll take this big one, but if you'll draw another short reload zone from this top to this bottom, yeah, swing high, swing low, you'll see you have another confluence with another short reload zone here. We have a setup here on 4-hour chart. No, I will go on 1-hour chart. Maybe we have something. Well, another short reload zone here if you take this one on lower time frames, but no EMs yet. We can form one. But for the moment, we should blindly short, and I don't like that. Let's wait. It's Monday. I don't suggest to be too aggressive. Okay. Yeah, potential. Yeah, Stefan. Yeah, we have potential dump. If will be the case. Looks like we'll dump, but I don't have a setup. And if I don't have a setup, I'll wait on the sidelines and I'll buy the dip when I'll find the setup. Ethereum, same kind of thinking, weaker than Bitcoin, fighting to test this initial YAM. Nothing to do here. Matic, you can see I was wrong last time, but you can see here I said I don't want to take this trade until we'll close above this white line. Means not closing above. It's closing below. So no. Yeah, it's forming a really nice base here. I'll take it. I'll try to frame a trade when I'll see a close above. Close above, a breakout, retest of the white line, then I could frame a setup. For the moment, let it play around. If it wants to go lower, okay. So, Stefan made some money in this micro trading or scalping. Dimension, well, finally touched, barely touched my my level here below $5. It's enough. Well, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I think we need more sideways. It's a new coin, the hype is gone, and we need more sideways consolidation. Alt, well, playing around up and down. It's in the short reload zone here. If you take the swing high, swing low, I'm not shorting, so I'm not interested in trading that one. Pixel, well, it's not the other side of this trend line. It's a potential trend line still. We have a good location, long reload zone. We don't have a clear W. We don't have a clear W, so I'm forced to wait. We have some bullish divergence, but give me something clear here. And we can think about hunting along. How I'll approach this one if I'll get a W? Breakout and waiting at the retest. I could miss the trade, but at the same time, the win rate is bigger in that way if you are waiting at the retest. You'll get fewer trades, not as many as playing the breakout, but your win rate will be bigger. So I'll adopt that strategy here. Solana, our long and short Solana. You can see we have the bot still valid. We have the LJ still valid and slightly in profit. They stopped talking yesterday when I was trying to do something on Phantom. They said Solana is congested and nothing you can do. Oh, okay, see you tomorrow then. And that's it. But doesn't look too bullish. I'll be honest. I'll just close this one and I'll put daily and tell me what we have here. If we'll accept below these levels, 170, maybe a bit lower, if we'll close like that, this is a big gap. And the next support, it's a small one here at 145 and the big one at 120. Hopefully we'll range, we'll go sideways. Depending what Bitcoin will do, you will see. Solana will follow probably. So even on daily, nah, doesn't look bullish. Indicators, just following the price action at least on daily. Let's go back on 4-hour chart. Activate the ink again. Manta. Well, long reloads on the other side of the trend line, W retest. I don't know if you see it. Swing low, swing high. Long reload zone, small W. Breakout. We talked about this W. Breakout, retest, deep retest. Now a big W. Breakout, retest. It's at entry. You want to work a order here and stop loss all the way down here, 2.9, 2.6, 30 cents window of risk, not bad. Not bad, you can get a 2 to 1. Or you can draw a trend line here and trade on lower time frames. It's again up to you. We should pay attention on this one. So Stefan, if you want to put in our list for today, for tomorrow on lower time frames, hey Greg, then we can watch out this one. Looks interesting. We don't have at least I don't have a setup at this point. Maybe Stefan will get one, but looks interesting. I love the fact that we already have the double in the long reload zone and we have some bullish divergence on RSI. This one, not in the long reload zone, I'm not interested to trade it. You can see EM target is in the long reload zone. Get me there and we'll discuss it. For the moment, no. This one, we closed most of the trade at 3-1. We made some money. Now I'm still in the trade with the rest. New setup here? Well, no. You can see this big EM, kind of big. Yeah, let's call it that way. And if you'll do something like this, you can guess what I'll tell you, no? I'll tell you a W the other side of the trend line, the lower the better. For the moment, we aimed out on 4-hour chart. We kind of a weak bearish retest. And we can start a small downtrend. Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. At some point in time, we'll get the other side. And at some point in time, we can get a setup. For the moment, no. The momentum is lost on Jupiter, at least for the moment. Okay, Aevo. We are still in the trade, 1 hour, 4-hour chart, but we are still in that one. Depending what overall market will do, this one could give us a nice win or could go and stop us out. I'm in the trade. Nothing to do. After I put my trade in the market, I'm not manually close it below entry. That's for sure. So I prefer to hit my stop loss, and I suggest you to do the same. If you are at the beginning, put a OCO order. You enter at this price, okay, limit order. You got your entry, stop loss here, take profit there. Don't bother the trade. Just leave it alone. Will hit your stop loss, will hit your take profit, doesn't matter. It's a good habit. It's profitable. You'll avoid playing emotional. Yeah, if you are manually closing the trade, why? Your plan is invalidated? No, because if it's above your stop loss, that means it's still valid in general. So why you should close the trade in a small loss? If you moved in your plan and you moved your stop loss at scratch, is something different. Or the trade is in profit and you can see is going sideways and you manually close it. Why? Your plan is not valid anymore, or you fear that you'll just transform a trade in a losing one and you are taking the profit. That will mess up your win rate and risk reward, and you'll not have a clear statistics and you'll not be profitable overall. It's a bad habit to do that. So I recommend entry, stop loss, and take profit at OCO. I'm trying to remove my take profit. Why? I think I could maximize the profit a little bit better. But after more than 15k trades in my journal. So remember that. After 10k you can start playing around a little bit. Okay. That's Aevo. Let's see Joe. And yeah, I like Joe, but we have this EM and the long reload zone, it's a lot lower. So no, I will not touch this one. Could pump from here, yeah, but let it pump without us. At least without me. I'm not touching this one. Had the opportunity here at 1, rejected. Now, if we'll go and retest that 1.1 level, will be in a short reload zone. So why I should be extra bullish here? I don't see it. I don't see the potential. For a scalp on lower time frames, maybe, but nothing more than that. Okay, guys, that's my overview. Let's take a look at here what we have. Holy Grail. Well, Holy Grail not for the moment, because Bitcoin dominance is going against us. You can see we have one example. Oh, this is acceptable. Second one, well, this one looks ugly. The third one, no, and so on. So don't play with Holy Grail if you don't have a clear uptrend. Some of them they have. If you know how to trade with Holy Grail and you know what you are doing and you can take some stop losses, then you can play around. Hunting high risk reward, but in general, no, not a good idea. The winner from the meme coins or DEX screener coins, it's Blob from AVAX. If you remember, we talked about LJW, the other side of the trend line, is pushing higher. It's too late to buy it now, and if you can wait here. At some point in time, maybe we'll get to retest that level and we'll give you a W. Looks nice. I have a position here, but nothing more than that. I scanned the DEX screener coins. Well, not too many of them are doing something. Most of them are on Solana, and Solana it's still behaving ugly. Twitter, nothing new. Calendar, well, we have the news for this week. You can see Wednesday we have big news, high impact news. So Wednesday we'll have a lot of them, and we should stay out in the New York session. Thursday, same idea, we'll have news in the New York session, and Friday, Michigan consumer sentiment again in the New York session. Monday and Tuesday, well, I don't see too much. I can see some Fed speaking, some medium impact news, and that's it. So safe environment for us to don't worry about news. We can play around. Keep in mind we have the Eclipse news that could give us some if you are having something like that in your plan. So people who are looking at Eclipse maybe and you are thinking will influence the markets, well, don't trade at least. Keep your money safe. It's up to you. I'm trading my plan and I'm not willing to add anything. Well, maybe we can have something, Stefan. Don't laugh. Some people trust and if enough people will see the same thing, you know, we'll do something. Okay, that's the Monday daily crypto plan. Was a bit longer, kind of 40 minutes. From now on, I'll try to do it to stay below 30 minutes. Tomorrow we'll do a different live stream. I'll talk to Stefan and maybe we'll do something nice for everyone. Yeah, so we'll live stream kind of 1 hour, 1 hour and a half live trading in London session. Let's see if we'll get it working from this Tuesday. We'll see. Okay, guys, I'll not keep you longer. I know Stefan is barely waiting to go on VIP and scalp. And the VIP guys the same. I'll join them. We can hear us again in the New York session, premium people, or tomorrow the same kind of live stream. Okay, see you guys. Until next time.